Today we're talking about listings and how to actually generate those listings for absolutely free. Now, before I bury any type of lead, understand that we're talking about getting these listings through video marketing. So if you don't subscribe to video marketing as a viable and very essential way of marketing today in this very year, then this is probably not going to be the video for you. Now, the reason that we're talking about video marketing as the entire generator of these listings is because, number one, video marketing is highly effective, but number two, this is how content is consumed. 80% of the content that's consumed online is through video. Way more than text, way more than images. Video marketing is something that you absolutely have to do for your business. Because here's the thing, now more than ever, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. And that's very powerful. And you saw exactly what 2020 brought us in the form of accelerating everything online. All of a sudden, the Zoom stock price just skyrocketed upwards. So we needed to find a way to communicate, and everybody gravitated towards video even more. So with that being said, to get listings, first we have to subscribe to video marketing, aka we have to make videos, and then number two, we have to distribute them. Now, my ideal platform, my preferred platform is here on YouTube, but simply because you post it on YouTube doesn't mean that the video that you make only has to live on YouTube. You can put it on Instagram, you can put it on LinkedIn, you can put it on Facebook, you can put it anywhere. So now that we have the medium, which is video, and now that we have the vehicle, which is going to be YouTube, among other social media platforms, now we need to decide what content, what do we actually record? And the very first video that you'll make in order to start generating listings is videos exposing the iBuyer programs. iBuyer programs from companies such as Opendoor. iBuyer programs from other companies that are actually going out and purchasing properties directly from the consumer. And the reason that you're making a video exposing these types of companies is not necessarily because you're being malicious. You are just bringing awareness. You're educating the consumer. The reason that you want to use the word expose is because you are playing the YouTube game now. You have to use the language that gets the views, the language that gets the clicks. So ultimately, we have to get a little bit salacious with our titling in order to grab somebody's attention. Now, again, the premise is still the same. You're educating the consumer. You're educating the consumer on what it's really like to sell a home to Opendoor. We're talking about the fees. We're talking about the condition that your property needs to be in. We're talking about the types of homes that Opendoor doesn't purchase, and that's just one company. There's many companies out there doing this. And the reasons that these videos are effective and the reasons that you're actually making these videos all together is because, think about it, who is actually watching a video about selling their home to Opendoor? Well, it's actually somebody considering selling their home to Opendoor. So it's somebody that's a homeowner that is ready to make that jump or pretty close to making that jump. They're just doing a little bit of research. So you have somebody that's very close to the decision of listing their home, which is powerful. And you're also presenting an alternative. You could be that alternative. So that is powerful. And on top of that, you're using companies like Opendoor, Zillow, and other companies that go out there and purchase properties. You're using their name and likeness to gain attention to yourself. So their marketing budget is out there doing the heavy lifting for your videos. Now, if you make that type of video and provide some actual substance and value in that video, not just go off the rails and bashing the competition, you're gonna be surprised how many people are gonna trust you immediately because you provided something that they could resonate with and also something that was meaningful and useful for them. You're gonna be surprised how many people actually reach out to you. Now, that's one type of video that's gonna get you listings, and those types of listings are gonna be free. Didn't cost you anything to make that video. The second type of video that you wanna make is how to sell your home without a realtor. Hear me out. Before you hit that thumbs down button, hear me out, because I know a lot of you started searching for that button. So let's hold off on that for a second. The reason that I want you to make that type of video is because that is the #1 search keyword phrase on the entire internet as it relates to a homeowner in real estate. So that is the first thing that they're looking for. They are typing into Google and on YouTube right here and right now, how to sell my house without a realtor, or how to sell my house without a real estate agent. So you have a lot of people that are trying to do this on their own. I want you to share with them how to actually sell their home. Now, don't make a video that is one of those clickbait videos that you just, hey, you might not want to sell your home. I know you came on this video hoping to get the step-by-step, but I'm here to just clickbait you and I want you to actually list with me. Don't make those types of videos, because that's a great way for you to get ratios, so more thumbs down than thumbs up, and also a great way to piss somebody off. I want you to make a video legitimately sharing with them how to sell a house without a real estate agent. You may be thinking, well, Jaime, I'm not going to tell them that because then they're going to go off and do it. Well, guess what? They're going to go off and do it regardless. They're going to go off and attempt it without your advice. So why not share the information with them and have those people that are going to go list their home without you? Because what's going to happen is that there's going to be plenty of people that come in with that mindset into that video thinking, well, let me learn how difficult it is. And once they find out that it's not as simple as they thought it was to sell a house without a real estate agent, they're just going to reach out to you. Now, the beauty about these videos is multifaceted, but let me just hit a few high notes. Number one, video is consumed at 80% rate, meaning that the content that's out there right now, 80% of it is video. That's powerful. Number two, once you make these videos, they're good to go. They're good to stay. So whenever you make these videos and upload them to YouTube, they're going to live there. And then number three, just think about what you can do when you get the objection of, hey, I'm thinking about selling my house to Open Door. Well, you can forward them your video. Or when you're calling FSBOs, well, how powerful would it be when you connect with that FSBO and actually provide the video that you made and send it to them via text or via email? Number one, they're going to give you their contact information in order for you to share that video with them. But then number two, you actually provided value up front, as opposed to just trying to see the property, pretending that you have buyers, although we know that we don't. But this is a different way to get in the door of a FSBO. So let me know in the comment section down below, have you tried these videos before? And as always, please remember to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.